running 100 miles is somewhat unfathomable. Is that the right word? People think I'm crazy and say that I don't even drive that far, but that's what they say. Most people say I don't even drive that far. Well, I run for those that can't, you know. I run because I can. So with running, right, it's like you run, you get to that finish line, and that's it. You get your medal, and you feel good about yourself because you completed that. But then, is that all you can give? That I just drop all my energy into this? So I knew that I wanted to pursue something longer. My first attempt at the 100-mile distance was August last year. And I was very nervous because the whole race is over 10,000 feet of elevation. And it's in the San Juan Mountains, and it's brutal terrain, very technical. But I still entered, and lucky me, I got picked to run the Leadville Trail 100. So I never thought I wasn't gonna be able to not finish. I thought that's what you do when you run. You start a race and you finish the race. But at mile 70, I was supposed to get to that checkpoint at 1:15 in the morning, and I arrived at 1:30 in the morning. So I was 15 minutes late, and I got disqualified. At the moment, I was relieved because I was tired. I had never ran 70 miles. I had only ran 63. So I was very tired. I had been running 21 and a half hours at the moment. So I was relieved because of that, but I wasn't complete. Yeah, so that little state of depression, it happens when, I think it happens to everyone. Then you have to get over it, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to get over it. It's what you're gonna do to get out of that state that you're in. So 2018, I worked very hard to step foot at that Leadville Trail 100 and ensure that this time I was gonna be able to complete and finish my mission. An ultra marathon, you can prepare your whole life for it. And come race day, it's just not your day. Whether it be the weather, 30-degree weather out there in Leadville at 2 in the morning, raining, it was ice cold rain. But one thing that you cannot assume that you know what it's like, even if you have previous experiences, is the pain. The pain that your legs go through, that your body goes through, is gonna make you want to quit. But that pain on the scale of 1 to 10, it was already at 10 at mile 80. So I was like, well, this is it then. It's not gonna go any higher. I'm just gonna push through. If you know, it's not like a pain that, a little pinch that all of a sudden just grows and grows deeper and stronger, and it just hurts you more. So the pain was already on high. All I had to do was just keep moving. Mile 99, my friend, Senior Master Sergeant Rick Pena was there with my first pacer, Gene West. And they were like, you did it, man. I hadn't done it because I still had a mile, and we're talking about a slow mile. We're talking about, I'm struggling to run 16 minutes a mile. And then about 100 yards before the finish, my wife was there, and she handed over my son to me. And I was able to grab my son, and because I wasn't really running by then, I'm just walking through the red carpet, and I forgot the pain. You know what I mean? I was not in pain at that moment. I got my little medal around my neck at 9:05 in the morning, and then the next day I went to the award ceremony and got one of these sweet gold and silver belt buckles. To me, it was about getting one of these buckles, and I've always seen it as something very special, you know? You are a person that can start and finish something. You are a person that goes above and beyond and does something that takes a lot of courage just to get to the start line. So I'm very proud of this belt buckle. I came back and I did what I couldn't do in 2017. It's like, you know, I run 100 miles and I thought, okay, what's gonna happen after I run 100 miles? Is it gonna be the same feeling that I've had before, where I know for sure I want to do this again? Oh yes, the satisfaction and in somewhat of a selfish way, it's so worth it. Let's do this. Leadville Redemption. That's what we do.